We actually were doing a little bit of due diligence with some other firms, and then it came down to, okay, if we make a move, this is the move we're going to go to, and then just thinking through the relationship with our clients, with our last temp, and thinking our clients didn't know who they were. They see their name on their statement, but they're dealing with us day to day and not dealing with them day to day. So when we can look people in the eyes and say, hey, look, our investment strategy isn't changing. What we've told you the last 8 years wasn't lies on how we want to invest. We're just going with a bigger team, and really sold on the team approach. We've got an investment planning team, we've got a service team, we've got a trading team. And once I felt good about that, I didn't have one single client, because I'm pretty open with my clients even before we started talking through this, just to kind of feel them out. I didn't have one that raised any concerns. Okay, you're good, I'm good. And so the step I took was, there's a partner group on the accounting firm side. I made a recommendation to them. I said, this is what I want to do. This is why I want to do it. And we all have a good enough relationship where they said, all right, if Tim's good, we're good. These are the reasons why he gave us, and let's get the show on the road. So.
Yeah. And hey, Tim, I want to give you guys a quick plug too on this. Is, firms transition over onto a new partner all the time, but you guys executed your entire book, a transition, about 120 million of assets, a little over 200 households in roughly 60 days. And some of that was a crunch with the custodian, but, could you maybe elaborate a little bit on how you guys went through that process, and what to be scared of, what not to be scared of once you've made that decision?
Yeah. So one thing we did is try to get it out there to clients right away. Once we signed the agreement, broadcast email, hey, exciting change, this is coming. It was never presented of like, all right, we got to rip the Band-Aid off, here's what we got to do. We said, hey, we're excited about this for these reasons, and we think you should be too. So just a heads up, there's going to be stuff coming your way, communications, and eventually documents to sign to make this happen. And so then a letter went out, broadcast emails went out multiple times. We tried to communicate, okay, here's where the DocuSign documents are going to come from. This is not spam. And, and we do live in rural Kansas, so not everybody loves DocuSign, but we convinced enough people that this was the way to go, and it was easier, and it ended up making it a pretty quick process.
Yeah, you guys went fast, and I don't think you lost any clients in the transition, right? It was done in 60 days, and we were under a time crunch with TD shutting things down and moving to Schwab, and you guys did a really good job on that communication front. So great feedback.
Yeah, you bet.